All right, what's up, people? If you hear that annoying sound, so do I. It's my wife mowing the fucking lawn. You're probably like, well, why aren't you doing it? I'm like, because I don't want the lawn to be mowed. I don't want it not to be mowed, but I don't want it to be mowed. So, like, if you want something done, I guess you got to do it. That's why I'm not doing it. Man, I get my latest financial statements, dude. I was blown away. It was like, all this shit is old shit, man. I just let it collect. Then I read one, I'm like, damn, rolling in the goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. I'm joking. I didn't find that glyph by accident. No, it never happened. I don't know what you think is going on here. I'm going to talk about something, and this is going to be on a dare. It's going to be open-ended, but I have a couple people in mind that I would love that would just make video responses to this video that I'm about to make right now, that I'm getting ready to do right now. Just to hear their perspectives and shit. So what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be talking about something called possession. Like, normally it's considered within, and this is going to be a big part of what I'm going to have to say about this, is that this is a culturally constrained understanding, so that the idea that so we have to differentiate between supernatural, and what's called preternatural. Okay? So when I talk about possession, I'm talking about preternatural. I'm not talking about supernatural. That's something completely different. That's like when, it's not totally different, but it's different enough that I'm not talking about a supernatural possession, because that would be kind of like the indwelling of the Holy Spirit, and then we start getting into weirdo shit. I'm not trying to do that. I'm talking about preternatural. If you want to spell it, there's two ways to spell it. It's PR, and then you can either go AE or you can just go E. And then TER, natural. See, I rely on you guys to do the homework for yourself, okay? I can spell it if I want. Shit, I could write it. I could write cursive. You know what they say is if you can write cursive, you're 10 IQ points ahead. So I just bumped my IQ up to 300. Dude, I won the fucking pony. So, preternatural. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you two examples right quick off the top of my head when it comes to the left-hand path, and you can't see it because it's right through there. But it's the Book of the Law by Aleister Crowley, or Aiwass if you take his word for it, right? So that's one. And then, like, where's Aquino? Well, I think I put him over there somewhere. Fuck. It's probably under my fucking... See, I stick shit under there when I'm not done with it yet. When I'm still fucking like, okay, how am I going to fucking do the ramen bowl on this shit? No, I'm kidding. Ramen bowl. Still, no, I didn't fucking buy the fucking... I have plenty of money. I just don't... $80 for a fucking frame? Are you kidding me? Whoa. That's the first edition Batman The Dark Knight Returns of issue 2. Bro. It's in pretty good condition, actually. It's a thick book. Let's go down and see it. But you can't hear me then. It's because I'm fucking possessed, man. Okay, so now here's what I want to do. I'm going to spin a narrative, because ultimately I think this isn't entirely a narrative. But the interesting part is it's a narrative about what? And I think when we talk about this, we also have to talk about what's commonly called the poltergeist phenomena that surrounds especially adolescent girls. So like you're talking 12 to 14-year-old girls, and there's a spike in a certain type of activity that actually does affect the phenomenal world. Okay, fine, I'm a Kantian. I'm getting mad at James Lindsay. He's the only guy I pay on YouTube, but I'm getting mad at him because he's just fucking like he's butchering everything when it comes to like esotericism and alchemy and Gnosticism. And he just lumps them all in one big basket. Oh, these are heresies. Of what, bro? You're an atheist. What are you even talking about? Heresies of what? They're totally different understandings, all of them. I mean, like, I'm like, dude, you can't lump this in with this. What are you talking about? How are you going to link Hermeticism and alchemy together? You can, but to say that then you also have to link Gnosticism into that, which includes the whole I hate the world fucking like pre-goth type mentality of just like, oh, I'm a misfit, I hate the world type bullshit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And so like, all right, fine, I'm gonna leave that alone. Just I say I pay him money, so it's like voice of the people, motherfucker. Shit, I remember that time when I was trying to light my cigarette and actually tried to light the fucking camera on fire when I was making a video, because I was too stupid to know the difference between lighting a cigarette and lighting the camera. Like, that's fucking intelligent, right? Dude. So, dude, this is gonna be a long one, I guess. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll just get rid of it in like fucking 5 seconds. But no, I can't. Because what you have to do is you have to presuppose a certain kind of hierarchy in the universe. So first of all, you have to think that there's some kind of supernatural world, like some kind of, I don't know, world of spirits or something like that. And then it has to be ruled over by someone who, I guess, rules it all over or whatever the fuck. I don't know. He's like the ruler of it all, right? And then you have a bunch of bad guys. And the bad guys, what they want to do is they want to take possession. They want to take possession of a body, of a human person, especially like a young child, because, you know, the younger the better, because they're more vulnerable or whatever. They're more pure or whatever. However the fuck they want to fucking school it, right? So, shit. You got one's a trash can and one's still going. Kitty drinks. So, you have this, you know, quote unquote omnibenevolent, that means all good, being that just runs around and throws sunshines and lawnmowers in everybody's face. It's just like, hey man, it's a great world. I made this world. This world is perfect. This world is beautiful, etc., etc., except that things have to kill things in order to survive, etc., etc. But there's this bunch of fucking, I don't know, demonic beings that just run around all the time and just want to take possession of your body for whatever fucking reason. Like, okay, so yeah, first thing I would do if I was given infinite power, if I was given preternatural power, look it up, preternatural, look it up. It's not supernatural. Look it up, buddy. You guys got to start doing a little bit more research, because I think my audience is like fucking IQ 80. Y'all sub, man. Y'all fucking mid. But get to work. You can work on it. You know, you can build yourself up a little bit. Read a book or two. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that fucking hard, man. How hard is it to read a goddamn book? You ever seen the motherfuckers that make videos and it's like they're standing behind a library? I'm going to tell you what. 99 times out of 100, that bookshelf is fake as fuck. This is a real bookshelf. I can pull any book off or any character off. Yeah, I already did that. That was fun. You get them hooks in your back and shit, and it's like, oh, what the fuck? But no, seriously. So you want me to believe that there is this class of beings. They're called, you're going to love this. They're called cacodemons. C-A-C-O and then D-A-E-M-O-N-S, or get rid of the A. You heard what I just said? Funny. And these are entities that are believed to I don't know, just want to get into your body and, I don't know, play around with it like a marionette. But like I said, if I had power, legit power, like actual, like mind-bending power, I think the first thing I would do is I would go, like, possess a dog and just make him start pissing on every fucking tree that he ran across. It's just, oh wait, they already do that? It's not even possible. They do that already? Fuck. Well, no, but what I mean is I would take my infinite power or my preternatural abilities, and I would put that into some pitiful finite being, and I would just make that motherfucker, I don't know, do like a silly dance or something, or say some weirdo shit like, I can't stand God. God sucks. The Trinity sucks. Fuck me. Oh wait, that was a movie. But supposedly that was based on a true story. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grant that was a true story. I'm going to grant that all this shit is a true story. Why? Do I believe that there is one God sitting up there and he's perfectly good? And there's a bunch of stupid ass IQ 30 demons that are just like, I need to possess a human body. And the Lord Jesus only lets it happen when he feels that he can get glory out of an exorcism or some stupid shit. Remember the nigga that got kicked down the stairs? Don't worry about that. We don't need to talk about that bullshit. The real story behind the actual movie, The Exorcist. Don't worry about the real story behind that, because, yeah, look, dude, mental illness is mental illness. And I'm going to tell you what. Psychokinetic phenomenon, that's when a mind can affect physical reality, is real. That's where I'm going to blow your mind at 12 minutes and 23 seconds in. Psychokinetic phenomena are real. And they tend to spike, especially among girls and especially at the age of puberty. Now, that's a real fucking phenomena, and we can investigate that without talking demons and devils and shit. You feel me? Now, when you talk about the religious idea of possession, especially by a preternatural force, what are you really talking about? Are you talking about some kind of ritualistic phenomena? Yeah, like I said, she's up there mowing and I'm not. But it's still annoying. You're ready to tell her, go shut up. Shut up. I'm making a video. No, wouldn't that be the height of ignorance and arrogance? But that's my middle name, dude. I mean, yeah, pick one. I don't know which one you want. But just saying. So that's my analysis of possession in that sense. Now, when you get to the religious sense of like actually opening yourself up to like receiving, this is what's commonly known as invocation of the spirit, then my question becomes, which spirit? What are you really doing? I think I know what you're doing. I think I know what the third eye is. If I told you at 14 minutes in what the third eye is, you wouldn't even fucking believe me. If I told you what it really was. But here I go. I'm going to tell you what it is, and this is why you really need to pay attention to everything. The third eye doesn't exist. When the third eye exists, it understands that it was a mirage the entire time, just to get you to a certain, like, okay, we got to get you here so that you understand something, and you're like, oh, okay, I got it. Now you're figuring out that you were here all along. Always here. There is a third eye, but the third eye always shows you what the other two already do. That your perspective is limited. You only see what you want to see. And you can't be controlled if you don't want to be controlled. And who wants to be controlled?